Go Squad. What's poppin', y'all? I'm trying not to be loud in these folks' establishment, but yes. Welcome back to the channel, man. If this is your first time watching the boys' channel, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. Yes, Lord, we are on our way to 2K still, and we about to get there. Another thing, y'all know your boy came from the V6 gang, right? V6 Squad, stand up. So, I got something important. Well, it ain't important. It's new to me. It ain't new to y'all. Y'all check this out. So I've been waiting to say this for the longest, man. And I'm finna give it to y'all right now. Yes, sir. Man, let me get y'all this one time, man. You know, just real fast. Something different, man. Something like, yeah. As y'all can tell by the description in the video, man, we just finna do some rapping today, man. You know, we and my baby, the Red Goodies. I don't know. I think that may be my favorite thing I like about the whip. The red inside, they crazy. Whoo, it's something different, man. Coming from, I think I had leather before, and I think I had another one. I don't know who was just calling me. Gonna ignore it. I had leather. I had everything but the red, man. The red set this joint off, man. But yeah, man, today we just gonna be rapping, man. I'm just going over basically how I manifested my goals, man, and I got my car, well, the car I wanted, man, like 6 months. But yeah, it's like I was saying, basically how I just worked my butt off, man, and got into that, man. And like I say, wasn't no easy way around what I done. You see what I'm saying? Like, we always knew that we was gonna start with the V6, and we did that. I always knew that I was gonna start with that car because once again, I didn't know nothing about Mopars. I didn't know anything. Yeah, so like with me saying that, like I didn't even want an RT. Like I wanted like the super base model, like start me out at the beginning so I can learn how to work the car, what's different about them, you know, even get a feel for it. Cause another thing I didn't want to do was buy the car and didn't like it. didn't get a feel for it. Cause once again, like I get what I want, man. Like if I like it, I'ma buy it. So like that was one of the biggest things about me. That's why I started with like, you know, a V6. Cause once again, I wanted to see if I even like the car or like would I even like the Challenger. Maybe it's too small for me, you know, but it wasn't. Like it was perfect for me. So with that, like when I had the V6, you know, playing with it over a little time, I had discovered like this is dope. Like I really fell in love with the car, man. No lie. Like loved it. Got everything did on it. Y'all seen it. Murdered it out. That was probably like the hardest V6 that you gonna see. I ain't saying I got the best, but she was up there. She was up there. But like I say, after having it, like it was dope, super dope. Now, this is what my brother played a huge role in it, you know. Cause I would always hop in a Great World car. I would always hop in it, jump in mode, take off. Like if you don't know my brother Gray, man, Gray don't give a damn about, you know, everything to him is like materialistic. He don't be caring about the cars, none of that. You see what I'm saying? He a Hellcat, hell, whatever. He don't give a damn. And y'all finna see that because his car collection, he finna unleash on y'all finna be so crazy, man. Shout out to my brother, man. I love him to death. But after hopping in his car, playing around in it, even sometime I would even hop in Mozzie's car. Like I think my very first video about a Hellcat, I was in Mozzie's whip. And I was like, you can see it on my face. So I think like one of my subscribers was like, I think I had Great World car last week. No, about 2 weeks ago we did a video. And like I was just hitting it. I was in there playing with it and ended up liking it. Like, damn, like this can get up. But I also know that Hellcat 2 got a power in there that if you ain't ready for it, let it be. So once again, once I started hopping in this car, messing around with it, I had started seeing that when I hopped in my car, I just didn't have it quite the takeoff, like that quite go, they get up and go. Like I didn't have it. So it was one of those things that I was like, no, oh well, that ain't that. I know what I bought. You know, we copped the V6. It is what it is. So once again, after just riding in it and playing in it, and y'all gotta realize, like every time I do that, I would get back in my car. And I would want to hit that speed where like, I'm gone. You see what I'm saying? Now, to my V6 owners, and if you're trying to get a Mopar, V6 it gotta look it up and go. But from me being in them type of cars that I was in, like, it was no comparison. And I'm not comparing it to a Hellcat, wouldn't even put that in the same verse. But what I'm saying is, if you're just starting out, if you want to see what you can do before you hop in that lane and see if you like the car, you can start there. Or like, you don't have to do what I did. Like I say, I started there because I wanted to start there and see what I could do with it. But once again, after driving Gray's car, after being in Mozzie's whip, hell, even being the Lamborghini that we was in, I had started seeing that, you know, I wanted some power. Now, I knew I could have tricked out everything under the hood, put all that in here, but I mean, I didn't want to do that because, like, I had put so much into the car anyway. Like, I just wasn't really into, like, the need for speed like that. I still ain't. But I just feel like this baby right here is just, you know, this is what I need, you know, after towing with it. So once again, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So like after towing with Gray's whip, going back and forth, I figured that I needed some speed. And so when I got my speed, I was like, hey man, you know, I think it's time. So that's when I decided and I made my decision, like, you know what, let me go up here and grab a Scat. But you know, I just, it was just one of them things where I was like, and lo and behold, like, my V6, bro, I love that car. Love it to death. Once again, nothing against the V6s. Nothing, hey, I never let nobody downplay a V6. That's why I started it. You see what I'm saying? But, like, for me, I just kind of felt my time was up in it, you know, because just on the simple fact that I wanted more power. Now, once again, I could have murdered it out. I could have, you know, put the pedal box on there, gave it a little more kick. I could have did some work under the hood. But, like, I didn't really want to touch nothing under the hood because I had put so much into the car anyway. You know, from the rims, 6,000. Matter of fact, well, I'm not gonna need to touch up on how much money I spent on that whip. Just, I put more into that. I put a lot of money into that car. So, and that was just to get it to look, you know, up to par how I wanted it, because it wasn't like a speed thing. But that's where the shout out goes to my brother Gray, because we would have conversations about it. And it was at one point, like, I was finna keep the V6 and I was finna give me a Vet. I was gonna get both of them. But for my bang, I got more bang out my book with the 2021, with the price wise they wanted for the Vet and for this. So, because if I would have got the Vet, I would have kept the V6. And that's why, like, once again, my brother Gray just, you know, came in, you know, just telling me, hey, brother, you know, it's just one of them things where, hey, if it's something you want, man, go get it. Y'all know I'm a Challenger dude. I rocks with the Chally. That's just me. But on the other end, it was just one of those things where, like, I would call and I would talk to him about it. Talk to him, you know, letting him know, like, dang, bro, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this next year. So, you know, he even was like, you know, that's cool, we'll do it next year. So as we just sitting there talking, you know, running down everything, he was like, bro, what if you thought about if you went and got the car now? And I was like, yeah, I mean, like, that's cool too. I can go get it now, but, you know, that's one of them things I just want to wait. So as I sat down and just contemplated, I just kept thinking about the whip. Kept thinking about it. And me, like I tell y'all all the time, if I'm thinking about something or I'm going to look at something, I am about to go get it. But I say it to say this, like, the progress I made with that car, man, I just manifested, man. I worked my behind off. I went from, like, a 2020 to a 2021 in what, 4-5 months? You see what I'm saying? But that's not like a thing where, like, I'm not bragging, and then I'm just telling y'all, man, that just falls up under the guidelines of, don't let nobody tell you what you cannot have. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Don't let nobody tell you nothing about that, man. You see what I'm saying? And it's just one of them things where I just like, you know what, F it, let me go grab it. It's been on my mind too long. I'm tired of thinking about it. I'm ready to make a move on it. And that's exactly what I did, man. I manifested that joint, sat down, I worked my ass off. I'm sorry for cussing, I don't even like cursing, but I did. Like, I worked it off to get where I wanted to be and go get the car, and like, everything benefited me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not paying like no crazy numbers and nothing like that, because once again, like, if it didn't add up on paper, we damn sure wouldn't go do it. And I think a lot of people should start doing that as well, because as I'm in them dealerships, bro, I see some of y'all signing y'all life away over for them Hellcats and them Scat Packs. Lord, no. But hey, y'all money might be in a different tax bracket than mine, so I'm gonna let that one be. But man, it's just one of them things. I just worked my behind off, man, just grinding. And y'all know me, man. One thing about me is I tell y'all all the time, like I just mentioned, man, if it's something you want, go get it. My very, very first YouTube video, I said that, man, if it's something you want, go get it. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't have. Because 9 out of 10, the person that tell you what you can't have either can't get it or want to have it. So like, man, in matter of fact, going forward this year, if you like, if you even just, and this for everybody, anybody who follow me, if it's somebody in your ear with just that negativity stuff, bro, just get from around them, man. Get from around them. Because 9 out of 10, man, if somebody's against you and you steady, like, it's wasted energy if you're against me and you see it's something I'm really trying to do and something I'm really trying to accomplish and you bringing me down. Like, that ain't good to me. Like, just get away from them. Like, that's wasted energy. Don't even use that type of energy, man. You see what I'm saying? Because going forward, man, like, one of the biggest things I've learned in 2020, I'm not lying, like, money is, and y'all heard me say this before, money is worth, relationships are worth more than money. Y'all have heard me talk about that before. Y'all heard me say that plenty of times. And that's what I learned last year. But going on into this year, I am just putting myself into this position to learn more, gather more, be better as a person, just be better in all cylinders, man. Especially with the negativity and like just people around, like bad energy. Like, if that's around you right now, especially heading to this new year, man, get away from it. You'll never prosper with that type of energy around you. I promise. You'll never prosper with that type of energy around you. It just won't happen that way. So, but like I said, I worked my behind off for this, man. I'm happy for it. I deserved it. Hard work, man. That's what it gets you. Hard work. Hard work, man. Them red guts look good on this camera, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, hard work, man. And that's kind of like what I did all year. That whole 4 or 5 months, whatever, I just bust my behind. Because I know eventually I was gonna end up upgrading or getting what what I'm trying to get. So my goal is to get the wide body. She coming too, I promise y'all. And I did this in what, 4 or 5 months. So imagine what I can do in another 4 or 5 months. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just want to kind of touch bases with that on y'all. Because I know a few people ask me, like, what did I do different? Like, what did I have to? Nothing. I didn't do anything different from what I've been doing. Grinding, working my behind off, putting myself in a better position to win. Oh, and another thing I want to leave y'all with, man, and this might be most important than anything I've said in this whole video. The most important thing is surround yourself with people that are like, that's what I'm trying to say. Surround yourself with people you trying to be like. You know what? I take that back. Scratch that. If you hanging out with 4 successful people, right, you bound to be the 5th one. Because, you're going to eventually pick up on they good habits. Like, everybody, or maybe you don't. If you don't, something wrong with you. But if you're hanging around 5 successful people, man, you bound to be the 6th. I promise you. Because everything they pick up on, the way they move, the way they get their money, the way they sit down and plot, scheme, and think, that's going to grow on you. And when it grows upon you, I just look at it as like it's teaching another, reach one, teach one. You see what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. But if you're bound to hang around successful people, man, you will be successful as well. That's if you want it. If you want it. So, yes, y'all, your boy done made it back to the crib, man. Once again, I'd like to appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with your boy. This should be the last video. No, I may have one more video that I'm going to shoot with the intro. Without an intro. So today will be the last day of the no intro videos. I had a situation go on with like the copyright, that stuff when you use somebody else's music. Yeah, I had that going on. So yes, it may be one more video without the intro, man. But yes, y'all, once again, thank each and every last one of you, man. I love y'all. Take everything what I said today, man. Register it. It is real. Manifest. Hang around successful people. And do what you need to do for 2021, man. Love y'all. I'm out.